All right.
Okay.
We were just outside of the venue here talking to Six Dre God
Yeah.
himself, the man himself from BMW. Absolutely impeccably dressed individual. Great sneakers.
Great hoodie.
Seemed like spirits were high. The one comment we got out of him was, "We need to win."
We do have a rain hover.
Raina
No.
Hover, Code Meister.
Codemeister, don't.
Not like this.
Not like this.
But if we look over onto the other side of the screen, we have ice barriers. The operator master himself on Jet.
So they're on Ascent, and before we went live, you were talking about why you like Ascent.
I like Ascent.
And about how you have to have a controller. And
I think controllers on this map are incredibly important, especially with how the mid is structured. I feel like if you don't have, I don't think you could do a solo Viper on this map. I think it's just so hard.
yeah.
Because mid control is really, really, really important to take, and it's impossible if you don't have smokes, I think. Especially against a team that knows what they're doing, which everybody who has shown up so far to this event absolutely does.
Yeah, quality-wise, it's been a pretty impressive chunk of games that we've been able to watch today.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool to see such talent coming out of Edmonton, Alberta.
And you were mentioning something I didn't notice because I was just going wow a lot, was all the Immortal gun buddies.
Yeah, a lot of fancy ranked guys in these games here.
Yeah.
We're juggling some guns around, ice barriers, picking up the picking up the Ghost. No armor, though.
Ghost, no Sheriff plays this game.
I kind of like UAlberta Gold's lineup a little bit better here.
Why?
I think the Chamber is really good. I like the Sova on this map, and I think KO is just so strong. Like, being able to take both of these bomb sites with KO ult is incredible. Looking like we have some early posturing onto A site. They're going to opt to do a pretty interesting hold. Only have one person playing from tree. We have the Chamber getting the info out.
Rotating back over.
Yeah, nice team play so far from the defenders, really checking each other's backs in a
Still
really
stacked
effective
up.
way. There goes the drone. Shock Dart says no, and Sova is running straight up to heaven. We're checking the site, spraying wildly.
Crazily.
Fortunately, there
No
is
frags,
no bodies
bomb down.
for those bullets to connect to.
Nash on it.
Nice little cheeky arrow onto, what would you say that is? A crane or a cannon? Or neither?
I think it's a cannon. I think it's actually,
Interesting.
crazy. Set up. Here comes the retake. Full 5-on-5. Smokes reset.
Super Monkey, another name I have been mentioning a lot so far, will go
Oh,
down to
Codemeister.
Codemeister, picking up 2 easy headshots onto the bomb
Here they
site.
come, underneath.
3, 4, and the cries of victory going out from the next room. Codemeister coming up huge, absolutely insane retake.
Wow.
Things were looking really good. Kind of caught Super Monkey there, pushing through the smoke, looking sideways. And then the follow-up frags after that were absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Really good job from Codemeister there. Might be the person to watch this game.
This is the only tournament game we got going, so all prizes will be from this game.
Also, I have just been told by Kevin, our wonderful and handsome tech guy, that this is the only game going on. So the amount of hype coming from the next room will be coming from not only the 2 teams playing, but also potentially the 6 teams spectating, plus friends and family.
Friends and family.
Smoke going down top mid. I really like this mid hold here. Forces them to push through,
They're
but
on cat.
you're going to have to counter it.
Traded
And
out.
Nice little trade. Mr. Casanova, another one of my favorites so far this game. Or
Marshall.
tournament.
We've seen some great Marshall play.
Marshall is huge. I might be sold on the Marshall after this event, actually. I'm usually a Bulldog guy. I'm like pretty staunchly Bulldog or Spectre around 2, but Marshall is looking pretty nice.
I don't...
Also, I just noticed there is a big poster of a giraffe.
I
Has
didn't-
that always been there?
No, definitely not. When did that go in there?
Of
Have I-
exotic animals.
When-
Super Monkey creeping their way into the bomb site
Oh,
here.
maybe it's on the custom games.
Uwu Vin. Nice
Setting
clan
up.
tag.
Everything's slowed
Holding
down.
stairs. Anticipating the fact that they're already onto site. There goes the arrow.
There they go.
Giving away their position. Unfortunately, it's enough for Curry to jump into sight. Super Monkey picking up the frag. But
Retake
taking
possible.
a lot of health.
Oh,
for it.
pit.
Enough for Mr. Casanova to pick it up. Easy one shot with the Marshall. To the body, to the leg, it does it all. He will hear the teleport, and the last player is on 10 HP. Curry ASD, 10 HP in a dream.
Saw him.
Info goes out. Ace!
Hello!
From Mr. Casanova.
Gotta love it.
Was that the Edmonton, Alberta OverKlocked Gaming Ace?
Yes,
That
it was.
round? Unbelievable. Thank
By
you
Mr.
to our sponsor, the heart of gaming
OverKlocked Gaming.
here in Edmonton, Alberta. Arguably the entirety of Alberta. OverKlocked Gaming. Thank you again for hosting such a wonderful event full of such wonderful teams.
We love that ace by Mr. Casanova.
Beautiful ace. Really, BMW is really taking the reins so far on this game. Really setting the tempo, as they say. But here we are with UAlberta Gold's opportunity to really get in there. We're playing against eco weapons this round. We've got 4 rifles, it looks like. We're posturing on A site. And from
Blade
tiles
storms up.
there. Mr. Casanova, though. That is true. Good point, Doug. Can
Finally.
we connect with the throwing knife?
Knife in, drone out.
We cannot. Big,
Bunch of utility used there.
Ooh, cheeky little boost up. 2 knives down. We're going to have to hit the reset here for it to probably make a big difference. Ice barriers?
Checking angles. Spots the
Yeah, no effect to that one.
rotation
yeah, okay,
underway. They're leaving Reyna.
Nice smoke from the Omen there. Ooh, man. Another headshot with the, what is it called? The headhunter? The head seeker? Beautiful. Really showing us why it has its name. Super Monkey Alt holding heaven for his teammates. Nice little post plant position to be in behind those boxes.
Everyone's rotated now.
And we are swinging our knives wildly into tree. Gonna start bringing down the door here. Do a little quick check for some lurks. We have Sova inserted.
Picked.
Ooh. Oh!
Picked. Oh!
Mr. Casanova really getting his teammate into A site there. 2 versus 2, 1 versus 1. Curry ASD versus Codemeister. Codemeister hot off that quad frag earlier. Knows exactly where Curry is. Curry knows he's off the bomb. Nice little tap again. Did he hear the footsteps? He did not. We're switching to the Ghost.
Oh! Sova coming clutch. Curry
Nice.
ASD delivering.
Nerves of Steel from Curry ASD. Playing that flawlessly. And also,
A 4K.
beautiful.
Pop the screen up for us there.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
420. That is a notable number, I've been told. What it is referring to, I am unsure. We'll have to do a little Google of that after this game. Mr. Casanova, though. 7 frags. Operator online. We're in mid. This is a key role, I think, for Jet here, especially on Ascent. The operator is just so important. Shutting down mid push, shutting down those long sight lines is just so good. Easy little jump peek. They know it's there. I think they're going to probably stay away from mid here unless they use a lot of utility to shut this down.
It would have to be a lot. And I like the jump peak wasn't the regular one. It was the one above the box.
Really smart gathering of info.
It'd be interesting to see next round what we get out of
Oh, absolutely.
Mr. Casanova if he adjusts the line.
Yeah, switch up the peak or maybe a counter op even. I'm not sure what the money's looking like. I didn't look that far in advance.
Pressing out, Codemeister.
Codemeister getting a cheeky little bit of damage, stripping the armor off of the Jet there. Mr. Casanova
forcing
his way
space.
out.
The
Nice
drone's
little
got him. He
drone
knows we're there.
tag by the teammate. Unfortunately, not fast enough. Arrow goes out, and we
Here
are
comes A.
4 men deep into the site. That dart just scanned that person in hell?
No.
Did it not?
No.
Okay. And
Pick.
the frags go out from 6 Dre. Again, we were fortunate enough to have a small conversation with this individual outside of the venue. It seemed like he was ready to go this game, and his performance is not saying otherwise.
That crossfire is just brutal.
The
It's
quadruple.
the quadruple. Whoa.
The firing squad shows up, guns blazing. Not much you can do in that situation besides hold M1 and close your eyes.
That was the OKG Prime flawless.
Oh, big shout out to our sponsor, OverKlocked Gaming. Head on over to OverKlocked Gaming, Edmonton, Alberta, for
They do birthday parties,
events.
which is apparently a lot of fun, I've been told. You bring all your gang over. Oh, I know a friend who actually had a bachelor party here.
I was just going to say, bachelor parties.
Oh, sorry about
events
that.
in general.
Yeah, they lined up all the games they wanted to play. They wanted to play a bunch of old classics. They loaded up they had a blast.
Speaking of classics, Curry ASD walking down Cat with nothing but a classic, taking a lot of damage through the wall. You kind of hate to see that. Earlier this round, we were focused on it briefly, but Mr. Casanova did exactly what you said, switching up the angle. We were going to go for a little B main peek there, but it's looking like the Eco Rush will be easily shut down by 6.
Oh,
Dre.
that's a rifle.
God. Sheriff Bullet to the face. But this is a really tough situation for Super Monkey to be in.
Super Monkey ult.
We have seen this player perform pretty consistently well, though, all the times that we have spectated them in the couple of matches we've seen them.
Yeah.
But smoke down...
Here comes the knife. I
1v3.
love the knife.
It's
Like you were talking
tough
in the
situation.
pregame.
Big knife, yeah. Gonna get a tag. I don't think that's the most effective one. You probably want to hit the jet in that situation. And that looked like a no-scope to me.
Was it a no-scope 360, though? We were talking Fortnite before we went live, so I fell back on a bad commentary. Sorry.
Any Fortniters?
Any Fortniters? They have Fortnite here, too. 4-1. UAlberta needs to settle down.
That's true. I think they really need to maybe switch it up a little bit. Switch around bomb sites.
Yeah. Believe in their guns some more.
That's true, actually.
Like, I think confidence a lot in this at the 4-1 is important.
I think confidence in general in Valorant is really important. Like, you see a lot of players... Oh, Mr. Casanova somehow avoiding that Omen flash, picking up the easy frag, staying cool and calm with the utility in his face. Nice little 2 frags, and it seems like the rotations will come out, and the push is maybe shut down. Nope, KO's out onto site, flashbang out.
Oh.
Mr. Casanova with a greasy flick, and he's going to pick up almost 3 frags there. Uwu snatching the kill. And we're chasing down
Chamber. Oh.
from all sides.
I believe that is another OKG.
OKG flawless.
Flawless.
A lot of
That's 2.
a lot of excitement so far this game.
Kevin, can you pull up the buy sheet for us for a bit here?
Thank you very much, Kevin. It's looking like we're going to be forced onto an eco for UAlberta Gold, but we are no strangers to those nice little sheriff headshots we've seen a couple of so far. And it looked like we had a late buy of a Vandal there. Vandal half armor on the Chambra.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. That's nice. We got a little Omen TP. I think that ult's pretty hard to use effectively, especially at this level of play, it seems like. But see what they can do with it. Nice little clear with the shock dart, and we're jump peeking. Got the info. Doesn't die. Best case scenario, I would say. A little bit of funkiness going on mid. Super Monkey picking up the frag onto the Reyna from mid to cat, I believe that was. Good kill. Let's see if they can go procure that gun.
Way in the open here is like so many angles to do so many things. Like
It's tough. Tough if there's no smoke sound, but whoever's on the Omen has been doing a really good job keeping the correct thing smoked at the correct times. Be a lovely teammate to have, I'm sure.
you miss having good smokes.
I do love a good controller player. Looking like they're going to start faking the B with the chamber. The smoke going all the way across into Boathouse. Let's see if we can bait out a couple of rotates. But BMW steadfast.
Sova's not moved.
Nobody has budged.
Here they go.
The knife went out, and here comes the util.
Oh,
6 stray god.
timing.
Unfortunate timing there. 8 HP on the jet. Let's see if we can pick him up.
Down comes the...
Nice little funny hover in the corner while we close the door. Still staying up. We got some low health here. Mr. Casanova making their way in. Nice little smoke for the fans. Person on Jenny. Comms go out. Teammates coming in. Person sitting in wine will go down.
Nice
Mr.
pick.
Casanova can pick up 2. Creating the space for it, I would say. That
Is
person
there
was
time?
playing in an awkward position, knowing that was for tree. Complete trust
5-1.
in their teammates while I defuse the bomb.
Somebody else come finish it. No, I'm going to wait. No, I'm going to... Yeah, okay, I'll finish.
Are we running to grab an operator, or...
Well, maybe they were. Maybe I shouldn't have been so mocking.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, grabbing the operator.
Grabbing the
nice.
op.
Good job, boys. Good remembering where it was. Good running to pick it up.
Excellent. 6-1. What's UAlberta got to do?
I think their A take has been a little lacking. I'm not sure if it's the smokes that they're missing. Like, last round, they used the Omen smoke to kind of, like, try and sell the fake onto B, and they had the KO all the way over there, too. So that's a lot of resources, I think, dedicated to something that didn't really seem to be working. So maybe they kind of take that, internalize it, and move forward with that information that like, hey, these guys aren't falling for our fakes.
Interesting.
Like they're anchoring sites pretty well, and after anchoring, they're backing off and playing retakes really well as well. That being said, we just got a beautiful shock dart, getting both the armor and 25 HP off 2 of the players on UAlberta Gold. We've seen a lot of really good utility usage from that Sova so far this game. Otoro taking down ice barriers with a pretty clean headshot. UAlberta Gold is having a hard time
Getting in anywhere.
Yeah, getting into any of these
The
bomb
defense
sites.
is locked down, solid.
And I haven't really seen too much from the Reyna, in words of aggression. I'd like to see a little bit more flashes. That was a very bold pick from Mr. Casanova. That was a superstar
Spike down.
running off the
Defenders
jump
win.
pick. But, I mean, when you're up 7-1, why not?
It's true. Can't argue.
And the operator's back in their hands. We are not letting that thing go. And the first timeout that we have seen so far. I like this. It's like you've been saying.
Yeah.
You really got to both stop the momentum,
Take a minute.
gather the mental,
Yeah.
get everybody back on the same page.
I think also one of the things is that the momentum is so big here because the teams sometimes in the quality of how well they're playing are so close together that motivation takes them up the extra 10, 20, 25% in gameplay.
Oh, absolutely.
And this can settle it down.
I think it can't really be overstated how much of a mental game games like this are. Like, yeah, there's incremental value. Yeah, you have to win 13 rounds. There's round after round. But the mentality plays into it quite a bit. And I think timeouts are a really interesting way to sort of mitigate that part of the game.
Yeah, and reset yourself.
Absolutely. I would, if it wasn't for such rampant misuse of such features, I would like to see this in matchmaking, actually, the timeouts.
Like in regular ranked games?
Yep. CSGO had a similar feature where you could have 1 minute timeout per half per team and can win games.
I think
down
so.
A couple rounds.
Because UAlberta Gold did not think they would be down 7-1 at this point.
Yep. And you only have, what is it, 20 seconds between rounds normally?
Yeah.
That's not really enough time to kind of gather your thoughts before you're right back into things. So having a whole minute to sort of like take a second, take a breath, have a quick conversation about strategy really makes a big difference, I think.
Yeah, and remind yourself of what your key points are and what you're trying to do.
Oh, absolutely. That being said, Mr. Casanova going down. Ice Barriers is looking like that minute timeout has paid off. Ice Barriers has honed in, become one with the Phantom. Beautiful shot.
Smoke
straight
down.
onto that operator. And we're clearing the entire bomb site. The KO ult is going down. This is going to be a tough retake. That KO ult is going to almost time them out on the bomb timing there if they can get it down fast enough.
Nade out. Flash ready.
Things are being held. Is the door shot?
The spike is now finally down.
The door is broken. We have 3 people heaven. Oh my god. Beautiful push.
Timing.
Beautiful flashbang.
Amazing.
Oh! Super monkey. What an incredible push. He was like a dog chasing a car, but he caught it and didn't know what to do with it. That was absolutely beautiful timing. Heard the drone coming through the smoke, said, I know what I have to do, and pulled it off. Good for 2 through that. That's incredible.
It was amazing. And almost 3.
That was a beautiful play.
Yeah.
Like, the split-second decision, hearing the drone coming at you there, where it's just like, I either die or I make this happen, and he made it happen.
Jumped into the smoke, had the flash in his hand.
Triple flash, almost triple kill. That was incredible. That was very good.
Highlight reel.
Yeah, beautiful.
And save the op.
Save the op, too. And the op is still in the game. That is a big round from UAlberta Gold. The timeout really paid off for them. It's looking like the mental is a lot better. The team play, a lot better, too. That big wide swing, the confidence is back. Let's see if they can convert it into 2 Ws here.
Certainly get their eco back going again.
Got a nice little arrow out into mid, clearing them out of, what is that, Pizza and Boathouse there?
Pizza and Boathouse.
We got 2 players in there now, so it's pretty tough to play. Omen cutting off the sight line, well playing from A main. I think Sova could have seen that and know he's there. I'm not too sure how fast the smoke travels or if he saw it or not.
They're rotating over to A.
Coming up Cat. We have 2 players there. Mr. Casanova is ready, playing the off angle beautifully, I might add.
Okay, and now BMW's rotating.
Dowo picking up 6 stray god.
But the bomb is still over at B.
I know earlier I said they weren't falling for the fake. They are currently falling
Hook,
for the fake.
Line, and sinker.
Dowo is an incredible salesman. They have bought what he is selling.
Must be a BMW.
I really would like to see them go faster onto B site,
Like
though.
what? Come
He's
on.
done everything he can. The util has gone out. The teammates are there. They're starting to rotate back. Not like this. Vin dying to the shock dart. They could still make it happen here. 2v3. The rotations are coming in. Big Brimall catching a little bit of Curry ASD. Get that armor out of there.
Still not down, though. The rotate... Ugh.
The bomb has taken a little too long to plant, for my liking.
The fake and the rotate was so good.
Dowo did an amazing job of selling that.
You know, they probably didn't know how good they had sold it.
That's true, actually. Especially if you're coming off of, what was that, 2 or 3 rounds where they tried to do it and it didn't quite work out. Mash, very patient with that operator in B main. Good for 2. Codemeister. That is a tough one to lose to. From that close with the operator, nice shot.
It's gotta hurt.
From Chamber. Yeah, that...
So
150 damage to your in-game character, 150 damage to your mental.
That's a lot of mental damage. Interesting, though. We're now at 7-3.
7-3.
Timeout paying off.
Timeout, huge so far. I'm crunching the numbers here. I got my TI-83 out on the desk.
I had a TI-83, so
And
let's be very careful here.
It looks like they have won 100% of the rounds since the timeout.
The TI-83 did not do percentage. Set up for the A push. Nobody even distracting.
Clearing wine. That's nice.
Yeah.
Saying, we're not going to lose to this angle today.
Yeah.
Mr. Casanova is playing pretty patient here. Nice little immortal gun buddy. Mr. Casanova, please carry me in ranked. We'll talk about it afterwards.
I'll send you a...
Clearing the default spots with these lineups, these boys have done their homework. We have that nice little jump peak from In Hell. I like that one. That jump peak's good. You bonk your head perfectly. You're not really hanging out there too often. It's pretty hard to shoot. Good way to gather info. I don't see a lot of people doing this one. It's nice.
It's a nice little dance. The other thing I really like that they're doing is they're doing the wall bang in mid through the wall.
Yeah.
And it's a good way not to get a cheesy pick.
They're
good angle here.
Pretty common spots that you can spam. Dowo again, setting up the util, but
Here
also
comes the KO.
simultaneously playing this off angle.
Jets in. Boom.
Ice barriers coming in huge. Does he know there's a character in heaven? He does. Can't quite get
3
the frag.
for our man, Six Stray God.
Six Stray God on the Sova. This is a really nice counter pick. Counter or retake. And he's saying, hey, I thought I shot you.
Yeah. Time is not in
Arian
there.
Wine, Six Stray God, operator at his feet. Nice little tag.
Nice pick.
Oh,
Nice pick.
Dowo!
Crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Dowo.
That was crazy.
Dowo is maybe my MVP so far this half.
You think?
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy.
A lot of really high impact plays, I would say. Not like super flashy 4Ks, but a lot of really, really smart utility usage, I would say, from Dowo. Really like this Omen, actually. I think Omen is a solid character. I think with the recent changes, I think he's a lot better at gunfighting, especially with like how fast the weapon pullout is. Mr. Casanova, what do you have in your hands?
Captain Skoden. Look at it.
We're shooting straight at the dog's butt. Unfortunately, that is not where Chamber is. Cool as a cucumber, just standing there. Says, you're not going to shoot to the right. And he didn't.
If he had, we'd have a perforated chamber.
Absolutely. Swiss.
Almost got him. Timing
Swiss
just
cheese.
off.
Yeah, that was a really nice little walk up through B main there. Almost a quick, easy frag onto the operator, which would have been celebrated.
UAlberta is now changing the rotate.
Super Monkey on 1 HP.
That's a lot of HP.
It is.
Excuse me.
Six Stray God.
Oh, great dart.
Nice little fight through the smoke. The door's getting closed. They can pick up the bomb. Are they going to make it into the site? This is pretty scary if you're ice barriers. You have your teammate there, Super Monkey. 1 HP in a dream, but it doesn't matter when you hit your headshots. Casanova coming in with the knives, getting the reset.
They're together.
We need the teammates to show up.
Oh, he did not know.
They don't know that he's on site alone. They don't know that the 2 flanks are coming out. Will they guess correctly? Like, can they figure this out? Sova in tree, double holding tree, will go down to Odoro. Ice barriers coming up huge this round. And here
Codemeister.
comes the chamber.
Pros don't fake.
Very patient play from this chamber. Winning the round for his team. Unbelievable flank.
Unbelievable.
All the way up
Mash.
through mid. All the way up to heaven. All the way up to the 2K clutch.
Mash delivering.
Truly. That was really nice.
Yep. Yeah, what a round. Lots of big brain thinking there.
I wish we could jump into the comms for the end of that round. Because I imagine there was a lot of Mash saying, just hold on, I'm almost there.
I'm almost there. I got this. Chill.
Don't worry, guys.
I got this.
I'm showing up.
I'm showing up. 8-4. Not
And he
the
did
9
show up.
Not the 9-3 curse.
Where you're saved from the 9-3 curse yet again. Thank you to the powers that be.
Oh,
guess.
look at this interesting. So it's a sheriff on Mr. Casanova.
I like it. Got a little funky eco.
Oh, and it's the auto aim sheriff Ion.
The iPod Sheriff. Steve Jobs designed that gun.
Ooh,
Wow, Uwu Vin, was that straight through the smoke?
I think so.
That was straight through 2 smokes. He said 1 was not enough. Mr. Casanova knows exactly what's going on from the flank. He was all the way into the bomb site. Spidey senses were tingling, and he said, "Hey, ice barriers, you got to use the other door."
Yeah.
Beautifully played, like really good read. Ice barriers is making his way in. Not
Codemeister
for
delivering.
long. Uwu Vin is
Uwu Vin.
ready for the smoke
6
push,
stray.
and the last player we know exactly where they are.
Yep.
That was a really nice little flank coming in from that Sova to get that information, and then just dump a bunch of bullets into the smoke, and you win.
It worked.
You win the game. That's
But
it.
yeah, it's amazing. Okay. Eco, anti-eco.
Again, we have some pretty weird buys going on. Not a single rifle in sight. If you weren't paying attention, you might think we are on round 2, but we're not.
We're round 2 of the second half.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's okay.
I like to see the shorty. What do you think about the shorty, Doug?
I love the shorty.
I think the shorty in
A shorty to
general-
the head. If I get caught by a shorty to the head, I deserve it. It always makes me laugh.
That's true.
And I also really love it on operator people.
Yeah, the shorty.
Uh,
You're either far. Oh, super monkey!
Super monkey.
This guy was playing deathmatch before we came into this game. His aim is crisp. That was a far headshot. I'm pretty sure if that person was a millimeter away, that would have just done 145.
That was bananas.
But it doesn't matter because they're on round 2.
Here comes the swing. They don't know he's there. Oh.
Codemeister capitalizing on this arrow, creating space. Really smart play. You don't really see that too often in my matchmaking games.
4-3.
Nice
Full
little
health on
lurk
BMW.
from Dowo. We've seen Dowo succeed with less here, I think. But
Here we go.
they didn't see any barrel of a gun.
They don't know.
Dowo,
Oh.
almost
pick.
good for 1.
Pick. 10-4. Good
Spirits
buddy.
are high over in the other room right now.
They are. 10-4. Good buddy.
10-4, good buddy.
Oh, you're too young to know about CB radios.
I know 10-4.
Okay. Codemeister does it. Just moving on. Sorry. Was a non sequitur.
Ooh, we got the Odin half armor. That's a rare buy.
The Odin half Marner. But
It's on Sova though, so I think Sova on Ascent, you kind of got to do it.
you gotta.
Curry ASD. Let's see what you got for us. Doesn't look like anybody's coming over there. You're probably gonna have to carry that big gun all the way over to the other bomb site.
It's arm day.
That's true, and leg day if you're running. Codemeister creeping the way up
All the
with
way
the
down,
Phantom,
Cat.
peeking into this. Oh, the stim beacon goes out, and he's scared. He heard that thing go down. SMGs are coming. You know you got to get out of there. That's a tough
Through-
fight to take
all the
against
way
3
through.
opponents, and they're still making it happen. Straight onto the
Upgrade.
site, rifles in our hands. Mr. Casanova,
Oh.
where did you come from? How did you get up there? Did they break the glass and he just jumped up, or did he go all the way through mid? Either way, amazing flank.
Crazy.
Really using the info given to him to make smart decisions. Chamber, no one knows.
Oh.
Almost good through 2 through the smoke. Codemeister. BMW showing up in a big way this round.
Yeah. Playing with more confidence in general, I think, than the first match we cast with them.
There was that first round that really impressed us where they were just pedal to the metal straight onto the bomb site.
Yeah.
And I feel like that has been every round from them this game.
I don't know if it's been pedal to the metal. They've been...
Let me a smart aggression. A lot of smart
Smart
aggression. Which I think is a very good way to play the video game. Very exciting.
Yeah. And their rifles, their aim's back in. Right?
Very dialed, I would say.
Yeah.
We are 5 stacking through B main.
Drones out.
Chamber LMG,
Saw 2, I think.
potentially. We are into the site. Codemeister, look out for that person in the smoke. The door is closed. The way is shut. Spraying through the smoke, Mr. Casanova picking up another one onto the stairs. That is a huge knife.
Covered.
Picked up every single one of them. But unfortunately,
Here's the plant down to...
that is a lot of money.
Yeah.
12-4. What's going through your head if you're UAlberta Gold right now?
I think they're going to take a look at this and try and figure out what they could have done better.
Yeah.
I think the Alberta Gold team is going to recognize that BMW in this game executed better,
They really showed up.
right? Like they let their people with the aim and the hot guns do stuff.
Absolutely.
And I think sometimes we don't do that. I think sometimes too often in games we have our top fragger holding a site by themselves.
Yeah. It's got to remember that you are in fact working as a unit with 4 other individuals who are hopefully stronger than some of their parts. Codemeister. Easy little swing onto ice barrier.
Swinging around.
He knew he was in the cubby. He didn't know he was in tree though. Curry ASD. Nice little refrag. 6 stray god.
3-3.
Trading. Stopping the plant. This is big for the momentum. His teammates can get in and start helping him out now.
I think that stopping the plan is one of the most, like, all of a sudden the whole round goes to another level.
That's true. The amount of panic that stopping the plant causes is pretty underrated, I think. Oh my
Good
gosh,
job.
off the top rope, Uwu Vin. Absolute domination.
The top rope. GG's all around,
by
everybody.
BMW. German engineering. Is BMW German?
Yeah, Bavarian Motorworks. Yeah, this is the BMW.
Beautiful.
You're welcome.
Nice 6-3 god.
Look at this. Didn't we talk to him before the game?
I should have got his autograph.
So you know what? Maybe it was reverse caster curse.
Oh. Because the caster curse is when it wasn't an official
Okay,
interview.
you got to
It was
explain
small
this
talk.
to me. You got to explain this.
Yeah, what's
so he
up?
goes 17-7-11.
Yep.
Mr. Casanova lights it up with a 20 bomb.
Yep.
And is second.
Econ rating, worse. Assists, -9. Deaths, +2.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
Mr. Casanova did show up, I'm not going to
did.
lie. A lot of really smart picks, but the util usage from 6 Stray God that game was just absolutely dominant. Like a lot of those shock darts coming through A main, a lot of those lineups he had with the scan, what's it called? The recon dart. Yeah, there was a lot of mileage. Like I think if you did not have such a good Silva on their team, that was a completely different game.
And Silva's still valuable.
I think so. I think any game where there's a character that can give you wall hacks, it will almost always be good.
Super.
Riot,
Okay.
hire me to balance your game.
You would get rid of Reyna.
Gone. Day
Gone.
1.
Out the door.
Me? Gone. Fired.
Out the door. Although Codemeister is now proving the case for Reyna.
That's true. 2 is a bigger sample size than 1. Arguably double.
Your math is flawless. We've
And-
got another game yet tonight.
Yep.
It's the lower bracket final.
This was lower bracket final.
So
It's lower bracket semis.
lower bracket semi. So we got 2 games or 1 game.
1 game.
One game left.
1 game left. We're gonna take it.
Winners versus BMW.
The winners versus BMW.
And before we go into a break, Kevin, can you go on into the upper right-hand corner of the Valorant screen there and click on that little rectangle, the little flashing rectangle?
Right beside store.
Yeah, click that guy. And can you click all those? Holy cow! The night market revealed.
Dun 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 dun. dun.
What do you think about these skins, Dud?
Recon Phantom.
I'm a Recon fan. I got the Recon set.
It's a good set.
Nice little Call of Duty gun.
I mean, style, right? But other than that,
Speaking of Call of Duty, if you live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, you want to get together with your friends, play some good old-fashioned Call of Duty, have I got the place where you can play
Tell
it?
us
Come
about
on
it.
down to OverKlocked Gaming. Play yourself a nice little cozy bit of Call of Duty, perhaps finish off with some Valorant.